Hey guys, I am in Munich. Here for a few days. Just got in last night. Went out to a panda party. That was pretty cool. But one of the cool things about Munich is that everything about Christmas is starting to begin, as you can see. People are starting to set up Christmas things around here. You see a Christmas tree up there. It's pretty damn cool here.
Metamorphose.
All over Germany, from Thanksgiving Day weekend till the day before Christmas, a lot of these winter markets open up all over Germany, as well as places like Austria, for instance. And what they do is each area in the city has their own specific market. They sell things from Glühwein, which is warm wine. Alcohol content's about 9%, but it burns off, to things like bratwurst for really cheap, for about €2. And you'll have shows at there, like just now there's some fire shows and different arts. It's a great place to go look around during Christmas time. As you can see over there, there's a Christmas tree over there. It's awesome. If you're ever around Germany during the Christmas time, this is probably one of the good places to go check out. So I'm standing in front of one of, I say, the most important buildings in Berlin. I'm standing in front of the Bauhaus Archive here. Beautiful building, as you can see over here. That's the entrance. You can see over here some of the posters that represent the Bauhaus. So basically, for those who don't know anything about the Bauhaus, Bauhaus was a big art movement that started in the 1920s, where Walter Gropius and a bunch of other great artists and architects decided to make a movement where technology was the forefront of the future, and where logic went out the window. Instead, art, movement, and freedom to express oneself through as many different colors and motions as possible. It's probably one of my favorite art movements and architecture styles because of the use of shapes. If you ever Wikipedia Bauhaus, you should check out the Dessau building. It's probably one of my favorite buildings. I wish I could go there on this trip, but the closest thing I can get to is this now museum, which was built by Walter Gropius himself. You guys should take a look at the pictures and architecture on top websites. All right. Hey guys, we're in one of the best falafel places here in Berlin. This is Wheels on Mills in Berlin, and I'm here with a very special guest. She's gonna introduce herself. That's always question number one on Wheels on Mills. So, what is your name and how do you know me?
Hello, I'm Lina, and I know you because you were my guest for the last 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whatever you want to know, I will try to answer your question.
Oh, wonderful. We met through Couchsurfing, so again, as always, you should always check out that website.
Yeah, you should.
So question number 2 is, in terms of Berlin, like, what is your favorite area in the city?
Wow, that's difficult.
If you had to pick the first thing that comes to your mind.
Actually, I mostly enjoy the Sundays at Mauer Park
Ah.
because if the weather is nice, you find every single person at Mauer Park. There is karaoke, there are artists which show their stuff which you can buy. It's super duper great for eating, and you get nearly everything you want to buy. And there is some stuff that is really cheap, there is some stuff that is expensive, but it's really such a huge variation. You can get everything. So
Yeah, that's cool. That's something I have to check out the next time here in Berlin.
yeah, definitely.
Question number 3. One thing I always like to ask other people is, I give you a jet plane. If you could travel around the world right now, where would you go?
I wouldn't take the jet plane. I would just take the train or something else. But I would love to go back to Rome. But I want to see Istanbul too. And Prague.
I heard great things about those cities as well.
I think so, yeah.
See, we're at question number 4 already. Isn't that awesome?
Yay!
Question number 4. I remember seeing those Advent calendars that you and Maria were talking about. Do you mind explaining a little bit about those awesome calendars?
Okay, so in Germany you have the time before Christmas, and at the 1st of December, every boy and every girl in Germany gets an Adventskalender. So it's a calendar that has 24 little presents or little doors that you can open, and every day the kids can get a small present, like some sweets or chocolate or a small stone, something nice that makes the time shorter to get to Christmas.
That's wonderful. I never heard of that, and I think it's an awesome
I think it's
thing.
typical German.
And we're now at question number 5. And
Hey, you told me about four questions.
yeah, see, it's like that. Bam.
Okay, then.
Number 5 is something I always ask people on this as well. It's not really a question. It's basically your time to speak any words to all my viewers about Berlin, Germany, anything you want. Anything you want. This is your time. So, what's your key words to tell people in Seattle and everywhere else?
Okay. My key words to say goodbye to all the people who watch this video is if you come over to Berlin, just watch out for couch surfing. Berlin has the greatest variety of people who are here. You find every type of nationality, you find every type of art. Berlin is so great for art, you find it everywhere. You get everything for, I would say, the lowest price ever. And people aren't always friendly, but if you go over couch surfing, you might get into the scene, so it's great.
Wonderful. Nina, I appreciate it. If you're ever in am I on this there? Yeah. If you're ever in Berlin, if you guys need a great host, Lena and her roommate Maria are great people. I highly suggest them if all.